unraveling a real-life aviation horror. On June 1st, 2009, Air France Flight 447 disappeared over the Atlantic Ocean. The Airbus A330-200 was en route from Rio de Janeiro to Paris with 216 passengers and 12 crew members. The weather was turbulent, but nothing out of the ordinary for an experienced crew and a well-maintained aircraft. However, Flight 447 would never reach its destination. The plane vanished, and the search for answers would become one of the most harrowing in aviation history. A nightmarish reality. At around 2:14 UTC, Flight 447's last known position was relayed via the Aircraft Communications Addressing and Reporting System, ASARS. It indicated that the aircraft was encountering severe turbulence and had experienced a series of automated warnings related to the flight control system. Then, communication ceased abruptly. Air traffic control's attempts to re-establish contact failed, and the plane disappeared from radar. The initial response was a mix of confusion and dread. Search and rescue operations were launched immediately, involving Brazilian, French, and international teams. Days turned into weeks, and fragments of the aircraft, including bodies and debris, were discovered floating in the ocean. However, the critical component that held the key to understanding the disaster, the flight data recorder, commonly known as the black box, remained elusive, a race against time. The quest to locate the black box was one of the most challenging in aviation history. The Atlantic Ocean, with its vast expanse and depths, posed a formidable barrier. The black box, equipped with an underwater locator beacon, was designed to emit signals for up to 30 days. As weeks passed without success, the hope of finding the black box before the beacon's battery died dwindled. In April 2011, almost 2 years after the crash, a French submarine finally detected signals from the black box at a depth of nearly 13,000 feet. The arduous recovery process began, culminating in the retrieval of the flight data recorder and cockpit voice recorder. The black box was brought to the surface and transported to the Bureau of Inquiry and Analysis for Civil Aviation Safety, BEA, in France, for analysis. Uncovering the horror, the analysis of the black box data painted a chilling picture of the final moments of Flight 447. The recordings revealed a catastrophic series of events triggered by the aircraft's pitot tubes, which had iced over, causing the autopilot to disconnect and the flight control systems to malfunction. The pilots, faced with inconsistent airspeed readings and erratic flight behavior, struggled to regain control. In the darkness of the cockpit, the situation rapidly deteriorated. The aircraft entered a stall, a condition where the wings lose lift and the plane begins to descend uncontrollably. Despite repeated stall warnings, the pilots, disoriented and under immense pressure, failed to take the necessary corrective actions. The plane plummeted into the ocean at a steep angle, disintegrating upon impact. A global shock. The findings from the black box sent shockwaves through the aviation community and the general public. The disaster of Flight 447 was a stark reminder of the complexities and potential vulnerabilities in modern aviation. The investigation highlighted the critical role of pilot training, particularly in dealing with high-altitude stalls and automation failures. Air France and Airbus faced intense scrutiny and criticism. Families of the victims demanded answers and accountability. The airline industry, spurred by the tragedy, implemented changes to improve safety, including enhancements to pilot training programs and the design of aircraft systems. A never-ending grief for the families of the victims. The recovery of the black box provided some closure, but also intensified their grief. The recordings captured the pilots' desperate attempts to save the aircraft and the final moments of terror experienced by all on board. Listening to the cockpit voice recorder was a heart-wrenching ordeal, revealing the human side of the tragedy, the confusion, fear, and inevitable realization of impending doom. Memorial services were held worldwide, honoring the lives lost and commemorating the shared pain and loss. The memory of Flight 447 became a symbol of both the fragility and resilience of human life. The story of the flight and its black box became a case study in aviation safety, teaching crucial lessons to prevent future disasters. A relentless pursuit. The team at BEA, responsible for analyzing the black box, faced an immense responsibility. Their task was not just technical, but also deeply human. They knew that the answers they uncovered would have profound implications for aviation safety and for the grieving families. The investigation involved meticulous analysis, simulations, and consultations with experts worldwide. The final report, published in 2012, provided a comprehensive account of the disaster, detailing the sequence of events, contributing factors, and recommendations for improving aviation safety. The report emphasized the importance of addressing both technical and human factors in preventing similar tragedies. A commitment to safety. In response to the findings from Flight 447, the aviation industry took significant steps to enhance safety. Airlines updated their training programs, focusing on manual flying skills, high-altitude stall recovery, and effective cockpit communication. Aircraft manufacturers, including Airbus, made design improvements to address the vulnerabilities identified in the investigation. Regulatory bodies, such as the International Civil Aviation Organization and the European Union Aviation Safety Agency, EASA, issued new guidelines and standards to ensure that the lessons learned from Flight 447 were implemented globally. The goal was to create a safer aviation environment where such a tragedy would never happen again. Learning from tragedy. The horror of Flight 447 and the revelations from its black box left an indelible mark on aviation history. The tragedy underscored the need for continuous vigilance, improvement, and adaptation in the face of evolving challenges. It highlighted the critical role of technology, training, and human factors in ensuring the safety of air travel. For the families of the victims, the legacy of Flight 447 is a mix of pain and hope. Pain for the unimaginable loss and the haunting details of the final moments. Hope that the changes inspired by their loved ones' deaths will save future lives, preventing other families from experiencing similar heartbreak. The story of Flight 447 is a testament to the complexity and risks of modern aviation. It is a reminder that every flight relies on a delicate balance of technology, skill, and human judgment. The black box, silent and unseen, holds the secrets of the skies, revealing the truth only when tragedy strikes. Its role is crucial in understanding what went wrong and how to prevent it from happening again. The ever-present guardian. The black box remains a guardian of the skies, silently recording every detail of a flight. It is a symbol of the aviation industry's commitment to safety and the relentless pursuit of answers. The story of Flight 447 and its black box is a powerful reminder of the importance of learning from the past to build a safer future. In the end, The black box is more than just a device. It is a testament to human ingenuity and the unyielding quest for knowledge. It captures the final moments of flights, offering crucial insights into the mysteries of aviation disasters. While it cannot prevent tragedies, it ensures that we learn from them, honoring the lives lost by making the skies safer for everyone. The legacy of Flight 447 lives on in the improvements and changes made in its wake. It is a reminder of the fragility of life and the importance of constant vigilance in the face of danger. The black box, a silent witness to the horrors of the past, continues to serve as a beacon of hope and a tool for progress in the ever-evolving world of aviation. A continuous journey. The story of Flight 447 and its black box is a continuous journey of reflection and learning. It challenges us to confront the realities of human error, the limitations of technology, and the need for constant adaptation. It is a call to action for the aviation industry to remain vigilant, proactive, and committed to the highest standards of safety. For those who lost loved ones on Flight 447, the black box is a poignant reminder of their absence. It holds the final moments of their lives, offering a connection to the truth of what happened. It is a source of both pain and closure, a symbol of the enduring impact of their loss. As we move forward, the lessons from Flight 447 and its black box continue to shape the future of aviation. They remind us that safety is a never-ending journey, one that requires dedication, innovation, and a deep respect for the lives entrusted to the skies. The black box, with its silent vigilance, remains at the heart of this journey, guiding us towards a safer and more secure future for all who take to the skies. If you enjoyed this story, make sure you like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. We'll be back with more fascinating stories from the world of crime. Until then, stay curious and stay safe.